Paris is a great romantic city, but it's also a great center for art. La Biennale Paris is a major art fair in France, attracting people from all around the world. It dates back to 1962, when an antiques fair opened at the Grand Palais. In September 2018, the 30th Biennale Paris opened its doors. Originally called the Biennale des Antiquaires, it's now an annual event known as La Biennale Paris. It determinedly maintains its passion for quality and fine art. Hantang Culture, as an official media partner of La Biennale Paris, provided comprehensive coverage on site.
La Biennale Paris, c'est réellement un musée éphémère avec des objets tout à fait exceptionnels. Cela va du mobilier du XXe, art déco, aux tableaux hollandais, à des tableaux modernes, à de la bande dessinée, pour toucher le plus large public possible, les collectionneurs du monde entier.
Over 9 days, La Biennale Paris 2018 welcomed more than 50,000 visitors, reflecting the vitality of the art market. Fashion designer Jean-Charles de Castelbajac was the guest artistic director. He adorned the Grand Palais' glass dome with a colorful installation.
I was thinking to don't fight the space because I love textile, I love light, I love transparency. So I was imagining something flying, like a flying carousel. The idea is to surround by a huge celestial carousel of the ancestors, of the friends who have gone, like all the things who have been around Napoleon. And also to create like a fabric cathedral and to work with the transparency of the space. I use the language of my time. Today, Napoleon called me and he said, "Hello, Jean-Charles, can you come to Castle of Fontainebleau? I want to talk with you." So I went there and he said, "Well, now it's a big fight between luxury brand. I want to become #1 luxury brand," he told me. So he said to me, "Can you design a new logo for me?" And I designed the N with the star. Huh? "Can you design my first pop-up store?" And I designed this, And then I write, "Maison fondée in 804, like if it is Chanel or like if it is a very institutional brand. And this is by this little humor, esprit français.
The exhibition also displayed the Napoleon collection from the French collector Pierre-Jean Chalençon.
In La Biennale, you have approximately 30 pieces, paintings, you have silver when he was in exile. And the interesting thing is you have a large portrait of Bonaparte, a big one, just on the right. And it's the same size of Napoleon used to be, 1.68 meters. I have also a folio for the divorce, when Napoleon divorced to Josephine. It's a personal copy of Josephine. Everything within this exhibition is really private to Napoleon.
A classic portrait of the Emperor Napoleon, the coat of arms for his coronation, a pocket watch he gave to the Empress Marie-Louise, and the Empress Josephine's jewelry box. These exhibits have survived the upheavals of the past and now continue to relate the stories behind the history. By looking over these collections, visitors can find themselves much closer to these legendary figures from history. La Biennale Paris 2018 featured a variety of exhibitors and collections. The uniting factor was that all the collectors enjoyed showing their treasures and their passions. The Ari Jan Gallery specializes in French and European paintings of the late 19th and early 20th century, with a particular focus on the Orientalist school and the Belle Époque painters. In the Spanish painter Massa's work, an elegant countess dominates a charming view in Venice. The French actress Sarah Bernhardt poses gracefully for her friend Georges Claren's portrait. Works featuring Moroccan scenes create an exotic feeling. The Galerie Perrin is run by the Perrin family, famous for collecting 18th century French art. The gallery exhibited a selection of sculptures, paintings, and furniture, mostly from Europe. The paintings included magnificent landscapes and a string quartet rehearsing, showing a variety of themes.
It's my taste. You know, I'm not trying to bring whatever fancy thing. It's really my eye and my taste that prevails. And it always goes to quality. That's it.
The Jacques Bailly Gallery opened in 1973 and specializes in post-impressionist, abstract, and surrealist works, with a particular focus on the French painter Jean Dufy.
Sur le stand, vous verrez donc quelques œuvres de Jean Dufy spécialement choisies. Par exemple, celle qui représente la Tour Eiffel, c'est une œuvre qui est vraiment synonyme et qui démontre bien ce que Jean Dufy dans les années 1920. On voit les aplats de couleurs que Jean Dufy a choisis. Ensuite, sur le stand, vous avez donc plusieurs scènes de cirque. Les scènes de cirque sont vécues vraiment de l'intérieur et non pas comme ça en surface. Il y a vraiment une vie intérieure qui caractérise les œuvres de Jean Dufy sur le thème du cirque. Ensuite, vous avez la musique. La musique parce que le père était organiste et là vous avez un très grand tableau de 1929 qui représente un orchestre symphonique et qui a été exécuté salle Gaveau à Paris, qui est la fameuse grande salle symphonique de Paris à cette époque-là.
The Hélène Bailly Gallery has close relationships with many famous museums in the world. At la Biennale Paris, the gallery presented a selection of works by Impressionist and modern artists, including Baudin, Renoir, Picasso, and Braque.
For this edition of the Biennale, we have chosen to present a selection of Impressionist and modern artists, and with masterpieces. For example, you have just over there the work by Gauguin from 1884, which is called Les Falaises de la Bouille. Another kind of very important piece on the stand is a work by Piotr Konchalovsky, a Russian artist who was very inspired by Cézanne. We also have a beautiful Van Dongen from 1906, which is called La Parisienne. Well, the meaning of collecting art, I would say the first thing is to have a crush on something. If you want to buy something, even if it's sometimes for investment, you need to have some kind of crush because you're going to live with a work sometimes for a long time. And we do the same in our gallery. When we buy works, we just want to buy because we also like them.
Bram et Laurenceau was born from the fusion of two galleries, which were both founded in 1864. It specializes in paintings and sculptures from the 19th and early 20th century. Auguste Rodin's Fugitive Love was displayed in the center of the room. The two straining bodies are intertwined, expressing passion and confusion in their relationship. The sculpture by the surrealist Jean Moreau is modest but glows with a sense of absurdity and humour. Inspired by Miro and Mondrian, Alexander Calder's work displays a sense of energy and playfulness. La Biennale Paris was not always about European art. It also featured Japanese art. The Japanese lacquerware exported to the Dutch royalty used delicate inlays to present a vital depiction of birds and flowers.
浮世絵と言いますと、刷りがいろいろありますので、要するに初期の本物のもちろん浮世を展示しているわけですけれども、北斎の富岳36景、吉田、また大橋、広重の大橋、歌丸の大首美人画ですね。これが大きな作品になるわけですから。
Ranging from tea bowls of the Edo period, folding screens with patterns of beautiful ladies, to modern Japanese paintings, the exhibits showcase the natural simplicity and serenity that characterize Oriental art. As well as paintings, the exhibition also delighted the eye with a variety of decorative art. The Steinitz house concentrates on French furniture and antiques from the 17th to the 19th century, and has forged unique relationships with famous museums, including the Louvre and the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York.
Our specificity is to deal and represent only the highest and the most rare objects and pieces that we fully document in our books and working with museum curators and with our own team. All the pieces we exhibit are restored within our own workshop, and some of our restorers being in our company more than 35 years. What satisfies me and what I encourage very much and try to help with is for the people, the clients, the collectors, to try to achieve the highest level of connoisseurship. So through us, I try to teach and to educate my own clients so that they can know more, learn, and then develop themselves their own taste.
The Yves Gastou Gallery's collection blends the tastes of a father and son. The mix and match furniture, made in different eras, expressed the gallery's unique style and created a cozy, familial atmosphere.
We like everything in the 20th century furnitures, and we like to mix them because we think it's what is the most interesting. And it starts from the 30s till modern design. So there is 80 years of different style, different artists, different background, and to have a sample of everything that we like in this period. And there is also something very important in decoration. You have to bring some height, because when everything is at the same level, your height is not interested. So you have to bring some rhythm with the colors, with the different size and so on, and you can make a universe quite interesting.
The Clara Scramini Gallery focuses on contemporary art glass and ceramics, and attaches real importance to the viewing point and artistic power of the works. The crystal pieces, reflecting different colors and shades, immersed visitors in a dreamlike world. The Arcus One captures the shifting light and shade of clouds with glass, reflecting the artist's flair and finesse with the material and color. Glass can reflect the beauty of architecture as well. The tension between lines and volume within a clearly defined structure creates a sense of mystery. The Nicolas Bourriaud Gallery mostly collects 19th and 20th century sculptures. vivid carvings of animals, and finely created busts all testify to the artist's accomplishments. The works of the realist sculptor Jean-Baptiste Carpeaux broke free from the classic traditions of the day, showing skill and audacity. Univers de Bronze, a gallery also dedicated to collecting 19th and 20th century sculptures, showcased several masterpieces, including this bust of Victor Hugo by Rodin. The marble sculpture by Rodin's friend Alfred Boucher was also on display. It was exhibited in the 1900 Exposition Universelle in Paris. In contrast with the busts and figures were a series of bronze animals.
Les pièces qui sont, je pense, le plus intéressantes sur le marché, pour le marché international ici, sont la grande pendule dorée que vous avez au fond de notre stand, qui s'appelle donc la pendule Pereire, et qui a été faite pour un des grands banquiers français en 1858, au moment où la France connaissait une grande croissance économique, avec l'Angleterre aussi. Et en fait, c'est une pendule d'apparat, c'est la plus grande pendule faite par un sculpteur français au XIXe siècle, pour un des plus grands banquiers français.
La Pendulerie, a first-timer at La Biennale Paris, offered an exceptional ensemble, including clocks and works of art from Louis XIV to Louis XVI. Every exhibit had a distinguished provenance and had been perfectly restored.
We will have, for example, a pair who was made by Pierre-Philippe Thomire. We call them a monumental pair of candelabra. Empire period, there is only one in the world. It is monumental. We're speaking of around 3 meters high. We got a very nice clock who was belonging to the Princess Cécile Murat. So very interesting provenance also. We will have the wall cartel from Hubert de Givenchy. And all those clocks for me are not clocks. I call them babies because to understand them you have to live with them a bit. And our clients speak about pieces before and they will quickly speak about babies for them because they love the piece first before buying it. And Biennale for me is like an extraordinary cabinet de curiosity. It's a place where your spirit is like a hunter of emotion.
La Biennale Paris se rajeunit et de plus en plus jeune. Nous avons accueilli de nouvelles galeries, plus jeunes, plus dynamiques, ouvertes à un plus large public. Nous sommes ouverts aux Journées européennes du patrimoine, mais nous créons aussi dès cette année de nouveaux partenariats, notamment avec Maison et Objets ou Paris Design Week, ce qui permet de tisser un lien avec les décorateurs, les collectionneurs du monde entier, les amateurs d'art. Quelque part, nous définissons la Biennale Paris comme l'art de vivre à la française, le moment d'excellence.
La Biennale Paris bathed its visitors in the charm of artistry and offered insights into history through some glamorous works of art. Over just 9 days, La Biennale Paris distilled the essence of art from different periods and regions under the roof of the Grand Palais. Combining classics with modernity, La Biennale Paris continues to forge a brighter future for art and, of course, for Paris.